thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And they'll use the ground game here. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kurt, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Keeps it, QB draw. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line and the back.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Wants to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. 2nd down and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try to run this one in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Going after, not right through. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. It's Lagway. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down for the offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds his man. It's Sturdivant. And they've got him.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Looking to chuck it again. Grab made by the tight end. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Gators have first and 10 here. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Ball. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games,
the pass rush gets home.
there we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. The Gators will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. For some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's a quarterback keeper. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense has it and still going.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside Give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw over the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. First down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time. Now lets it go. It's reeled in. It's Jackson.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wide end. Oh, what a grab! That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. The Gators will crank up the tempo.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They misfire on first down, so it's second and 10 from the 41. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Defense picks it up. Still moving. Touchdown, LSU. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Back in motion now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Looks to the left for a quick throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Gators will have to kick this away. And he comes for a 2nd punt of the game. Breaks free with room to run. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver and score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then...
It's blocked. Oh, they scoop it up, and they make something happen here. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way back for 2 points. What a play.
Chris, I can't believe we just saw that. This is a blocked PAT. It's a live ball. Some people may not know the rule here, but that's 2 points going the other way.
So off the block. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
I think anybody can understand trying to get this guy the ball. You want to trust your playmakers, but you can't expect him to beat double coverage like that every single time. It's too risky, and you're asking just too much from one guy.
Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Grab down the middle, it's Jackson. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
A play action, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pulls it in. It's ball. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The tight end has got it. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we had good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And tackled there by the defense.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Second and goal for the offense. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The pocket breaking down. Caught near the goal line. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's a good job by this offense getting positive yards here on this third and goal, but now they're facing fourth and goal. Big decision on whether or not to settle for the field goal to at least get some points or roll the dice and try to get this ball into the end zone on fourth down.
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Fourth down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. Ouch. Late contact with the quarterback. An obvious call. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. The Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on second down, I'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he takes this from inside the 5. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this away to start the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Throwing for his running back. Nice grab. It's Durham. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Run play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. They'll run it here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the ball is picked off. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Caught over the middle. It's Harvey. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He breaks free. Here he goes. Touchdown, Gators. They were not going to catch him that time. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's good. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Brown. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
A 2nd down after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 146. To throw, it's Lagway. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught at the 30, still running. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch. It's Ball. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing 2nd and goal. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Has caught, can he get in? Touchdown, Florida. The comeback is on.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game.